Hey friends, it's Miss Nicole from Moon Township Public Library, and today we will be doing an alien-themed story time. So I'm actually going to go ahead and show you my little alien, Karen. She's my little kitty cat. She wants to be in every video because she walks by my camera and knocks it over, or just gets into the middle of everything. So we're going to go ahead and read 3 fun alien stories for this story time. If we can't get to all 3, we will at least read 2, okay? And I hope you guys enjoy. So we're going to go ahead and start out with a story called The 3 Little Aliens and the Big Bad Robot. And this story is by Margaret McNamara and Mark Fearing. I apologize in advance for any shininess on the pages from my light. Okay. Once there was a mama alien who had 3 little aliens. They were called Bork, Gork, and Nuglig. Bork, Gork, and Nuglig grew up in an old-fashioned house in a snug, cozy crater on a tiny little planet. As the eons passed, their house got too crowded. There they all are. It's a lot of aliens. It's time for you to go out into the universe and find a planet of your own, their mama told them, giving each a hug. But remember, watch out for the big bad robot. It wants to chew you up. So Bork, Gork, and Nugg took off. Bye, Mama, they cried. Bye, kids, she shouted back. Always stick together, she added. Then she sniffed a little bit. And call me every once in a while, she said. There they go, all 3 of them. And there's Mama over there sniffling. The 3 little aliens traveled far and fast. That's a cute planet, said Bork. Too hot, said How about that one, asked Gork. Too crowded, said They darted around a meteor. Are we there yet? Asked Bork. Just past the next bend, a big planet, swirling with dust, loomed into view. Bork spotted a shiny space rover zipping around its mountains and plains. Awesome, she said. I'm going to live in that. Ma said to stick together, called I can't even pronounce that name. It's just going to get sillier and sillier, me trying to say that name. And Gork traveled on. Didn't like the looks of the next planet either. Nowhere to breathe, he gasped. Picky, picky, Gork said. Then, just ahead, he spied a giant planet with a huge golden rings around it. What planet is this, do you think? He jumped on a passing satellite and caught a ride on a ring. Whee! He squealed. This is what I call home. We can't live on a ring that goes around in circles, yelled We'll get dizzy. But Gork wasn't paying any attention. Now, was all alone. He traveled deeper and deeper into space until he spotted a massive blue planet far out in the galaxy. It had 13 moons and refreshing breezes. This faraway place is where I'll build my home, he said. It will be safe from the big, bad robot. Here he is right there. He found everything he needed to make sturdy walls. He gathered stardust to keep his home bright and found solar panels to keep it warm. Then he grabbed a tall, shiny telescope. This'll do for the chimney. Though no one heard him say it. Rock by rock and row by row, built the perfect house. When he was finished, he sat down and locked the door. His house was not very zippy or cool, but it was very safe. And there was room enough for all 3 little aliens. I hope they come to visit soon, said Then one galactic dawn, there was a rumbling in the universe. A big boink. Meep. Biddly. Beep. Orky. It was the big, bad. Who is this? Robot! Everybody say the big bad robot! Bork was so busy on her swirly red planet that she couldn't hear the robot's call. She didn't feel its giant footsteps as it leapt from star to star, and she didn't see the robot until it was right in front of her rover. Uh-oh. Little alien, bleeped the robot. Pull over, pull over. Not by the wheels of my trusty space rover, cried Bork bravely. Then I'll crack and I'll smack and I'll whack your house down, meeped the robot. Meep burp. And just like that, the robot cracked and smacked and whacked Bork's shiny rover into 100 pieces. Creep boink meep, beep deep boop, beep beep. As fast as the speed of sound, Bork jetted away, the robot close behind her. And just as the robot was about to eat her up, she spotted Gork's satellite house. Gork, Gork, help me, she cried. But Gork was having so much fun surfing on the rings of his giant planet that he didn't hear Bork's cries. He didn't see the robot chomping on comets and ripping open black holes until the big bad robot caught Gork's satellite in his huge metal claw. How scary is that? Little alien, it broinked. Come out of hiding. Not by the orbit of this ring I'm riding, cried Gork stoutly. Then I will shatter and clatter and scatter your house down, groinked the robot. And before Gork could fly beneath the radar, that robot clattered and scattered and shattered Gork's satellite into 1,000 pieces. Creep boink, Gork, keep meep, beep, beep, beep. Gork barely escaped. Over here, called Bork. Stick together. At the speed of light, Bork and Gork blasted out of space with the big bad robot getting closer all the time. Where can we hide? Asked Gork. Let's find Niggly-Doo-Doo, cried Bork. He'll know what to do. Let's see. Niggly-Doo-Doo had heard the robot's roar. He had seen what was going on with his brother and sister through his telescope, and he was ready. There he is, looking through his telescope. He flashed his solar panels halfway across the universe. There he is, cried Bork and Gork, and they zoomed to Niggly-Doo-Doo house as fast as a hurtling asteroid. Get inside, cried Niggly-Doo-Doo. No time to waste. No sooner had Bork and Gork slammed Niggly-Doo-Doo solid space rock door than they had heard the robot rumbling. Little alien, he queaked. Let me come in. Not by the slime on my chinny chin, cried Niggly-Doo. Then I will smack and crack and whack your house down, zeeped the robot. Zeep, zeep. The big bad robot bashed and crashed Niggly-Doo strong solid house, and nothing happened. Then it pounded and smashed really hard. Not a crack. Then it loaded up its triple blaster and zapped that house, but good. That house would not fall down. Look at it still standing. That's so cool. So the robot forced its way into the little alien's house, right down the chimney. The aliens covered their ears and waited for the robot to chomp them up. But halfway down the telescope, the robot got stuck tight. It strained and it struggled, it moaned and it groaned, and Niggly-Doo-Doo house shook and shuddered. But did it fall down? It did not. The robot gave one more mighty cry and burst into 1,000,000 pieces. Cool, Gork said. Awesome, said Bork. Just as I planned, said Niggly-Doo. There's just one thing missing, said Bork. Phone home, said said Gork. So Noodle-Doo did. Ma, he said, we have the coziest house in the galaxy. Won't you come over and tuck us in? I thought that was a super fun take on a classic fairy tale that we probably all know and love called The Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf, right? But this one was cool because it's about aliens and they're in outer space. I think that's pretty awesome. So I want you guys to come up with an alien name. Alright, even if it's just beeps and boops and alien and space sounds, okay? And then go ahead and let us know down below, if you can figure out how to spell your alien name, go ahead and let us know down below what you came up with, okay? I think it's super fun to try to pronounce that alien's name during the entire story. Alright, so I think we're just going to get through one more story during this story time. And this book is called Your Alien, and it's by Tammy Sauer and illustrated by Goro Fujita. I think this is a really awesome book. You will be looking out your window when something wonderful comes your way. You will want to keep him. Who is that? You will have to break the news to your parents. Luckily, they won't notice what they just agreed to. Where is he? Is he hanging off the lamp? That's not good. Your alien will follow you to school. He'll love the art supplies and the water fountain. But Mr. Binky will make him a little nervous. Who's Mr. Binky? What kind of pet is he? Your classmates will think your alien is so awesome. As for your teacher, she'll think she needs new glasses. At the end of the school day, your alien will want to go exploring. You'll see extraordinary things in a brand new way. After a while, your alien will realize he's hungry, and the two of you will race home for dinner. You'll try to share your casserole and peas, but your alien will have other ideas. Once you deal with the mess, you'll notice something is wrong with your alien. You'll try to make him feel better, but nothing seems to work. Not even your robot jammies will do the trick. You'll both be tired and ready for a bedtime story. Then your mom and dad will kiss you goodnight. This will make your alien sniffle, and that will make you sniffle too. Everybody give me a sniffle. Like you're sad. When you turn off your light, you'll notice something about your alien right away. Meep! Oog! Everybody give me a meep! Oog! You'll quickly turn on the light. Then you will give your alien a hug. This will make you think about other hugs. And for the first time, you'll know exactly what your alien needs. You'll turn on every light in the house. Click, 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 click. You'll also decide to add a few extras here and there. Look at that, all outside the house like Christmas time. This will attract some attention. Who's it attracting? Is that a UFO? An alien spaceship? An unidentified flying object? Meep! Oog, said the alien. Who do you think he's running to? Who are they? The reunion scene will be out of this world! Do you think those are his parents? I think so. Then you and your alien will wave goodbye. You'll feel like you could really use a hug. And you will be looking out your window when something wonderful comes your way. Aw, hug from his parents, right? I think that's a super sweet story. And I love seeing all these fun illustrations of the trouble that the alien gets into. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that story. Both stories, actually. And I want you guys to go ahead and think of some interesting things you might experience if you are an alien visiting Earth for the first time. Go ahead and draw those ideas or talk them out with your adults, and go ahead and comment them down below if you would like to. We want to hear all your cool creative ideas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this alien themed story time. I know I did, and we will see you real soon. Bye!